Good morning, guys. Early morning fire. These sternos work awesome. I'm so glad I got so many of them when I did, when they were on sale. Kinda wish I wouldn't have gave so many away, but it is what it is, and I didn't have room. But they work great for getting a fire started. It's early morning. It is Tuesday morning. There is nobody here. Saw some deer last night. That was cool. Come on. Come on. She was just out here for about 10 minutes wandering around. It's overwhelming. That's where we saw the deer last night. Right down in there. I think we should take a walk. And they walk that way, so there must be water down there. It's just so beautiful and scenic out here. Private, secluded, and a nice trail. Don't ever leave a campsite with an unsure fire. Always put water on the white ashes. That's the hottest part. That can be outside of the center of the fire, of course. When you pour water on it, do it nice and slow, because otherwise all you're doing is just dumping excess water down the bottom. Of course, dig it out a little bit before you use it, because that stuff can be burning. I've seen fire pits. They're about 4 feet in diameter, a couple feet deep, and they would burn through rain from a Friday night till a Sunday morning and still be burning through rainstorms. So you really want to always make sure you get it out. It's important. Rose quartz with gold in it. Check that out. Hey everyone. So we came back to the spot that we came to on the first day, which was a Saturday late afternoon, almost a few hours before sunset. It's the first or second site when you first come into the park. So we're at Oak Creek Campsite, which is a free campsite, which is part of the San Isabel National Forest. And you can see it's beautiful. We're at the first or second site when you first come into the park, the first or second site to the right, which is a really nice one. We came in here on Saturday afternoon, just a few hours before sunset. Kind of figured they'd be filled up already because there's only 15 sites, especially on a weekend, and it wasn't a problem at all. There was a few sites left that were very nice. Now last night I went further into the park. You go in, you do a little U-turn, and stayed up there last night just for a change of pace. And you know, up there it's more glass. I can walk around barefoot out here. And man, I was really dirty. My feet were just trashed. And it was kind of shady up there too, so it was hard to get solar. I mean, there's still some glass here, but not as bad as it was up there. It was really weird because when I came back, I see somebody set some wood up for a fire. And I could have swore it was empty when I left. So that was kind of weird. I left about 3 in the afternoon. I see there's some Marlboros and some Marlboro lights that were new here. I left about 3 in the afternoon and I came back about noontime or so. I wasn't gone that long. But this is a really nice spot. I like it. It's calm. Feels good. It's scenic. Very scenic. Beautiful. Majestic. I feel very honored and privileged to be able to be here. To be able to be here and not pay anything for it. I mean, granted, there's no water or electricity hookups, but this place is just awesome. And I found out, the book says you can stay here 10 days, but it says up in the sign-in sheet you can stay here 14 days. I don't know if I'll stay that long. I don't think my ice will stay that long. I know it won't actually. Get about 5-6 days out of my ice. It's picking up some garbage. It's easier to pick up garbage at this site than it was up there. It was really trashed up there. So yeah, all's good. Everything's good. Nika's taking a little cat nap inside. Everything's been going really well. Better than I ever anticipated or planned. Transmission was a little rough coming up here, but not too bad. I'm sure that's coming. We got some adventures coming, no doubt about that. Oak Creek at San Isabel National Forest, just outside of Canyon City. Well worth the drive, well worth the trip. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna make this one of my regular stomps, just because this place is so awesome. Until I find better, I'm gonna explore a few up and down from here. There's a river not too far from me. Let's see if I can spend a night there in the van by the river. But yeah, if you ever come to Colorado, come check out this place. There's awesome breezes up here, just like you get when you're on the Gulf Coast. It's just beautiful. Look at the view. Look at what's behind me. Isn't that beautiful? Get you a close up. It's the wrong time of the day to be filming. Looks like there's a storm coming in. That's what they said on the radio. It's just awesome. It's just a nice gentle breeze here. A few days that I've been here. Nice gentle breeze. There's no internet. Is that really a big deal? Not for me. Nights have gotten a little chilly, but with a nice thick blanket, you're fine. Daytime, we're hitting like 80. It's about 15 degrees cooler than it is in Pueblo, and that was the whole entire goal that I wanted. So goal achieved, with a whole bunch of pluses afterwards. Never expected to find such an awesome place. This place is just set in a little valley where it's just beautiful peaks around you. There's hiking trails and back too. All right, it's Tuesday morning. Another epic day. Beautiful fire, burning off our garbage. You always gotta be careful of these fire pits. It's good to dig them out. First, this one's got concrete bottom, so it's easy to get to the bottom. Because otherwise they'll stay burning for a long time. It's like 7:30, 8:30 a.m. Just checking out the beautiful day that we got woken up to a couple hours ago. Get everything taken care of, and it's just beautiful out. It got down to about 58 or so last night. A little bit of a chill. Might get a sleeping bag. I don't know. The blankets, it's turned into too much of a hassle to use blankets. A hassle, and it's just messy, and it attracts dirt, and just a lot of issues. I like the rustic camping part of it. It seems more free at Earth that way. Kitty's doing much better. She was a little stressed yesterday and kind of slept most of the day. She kept crawling into little hidey spots. Obviously stressed, but she's doing good. She's eating, she's drinking. We got here late Saturday, just before sundown. So coming up tonight will be our third day. The end of our third day, the end of our 72nd hour. Don't have any problems or complaints at all. I like being rustic. It's just easier, and I'm surprised that it's not more crowded actually. Thought it would be. Things are going really good and easy.